carpet, blue walls. It has a chair and a bed with a mirror and 2 dressers. Something like that. Descriptive words describe where you live in your room. Habitat for an organism might be it lives in hot water, cold water,
I don't even know where the dude that
shallow
killed me
water,
was.
deep water,
I saw the one dude at the garage.
near
I was
the
looking at
coast,
him and I got
far
shot in the
away
back.
from the coast. Surface waters. No, I'm sorry. Sunlit waters. Or not sunlit waters. Rocky coastline or sandy coastline. Okay. Trying to think what else. Salty or brackish water. Those are all habitat. Distribution is where on the globe can it be found? Is it found only in the Gulf of Mexico? Maybe it's only found in a small channel in, I don't know, Great Britain. I don't know. Okay. Geographically. So this place in distribution, you can put cities, states, countries, oceans, names of oceans. Habitat, we don't want any names of oceans. Okay, distribution is names, habitat, no names. Okay. So that was the first one. Typically, this is a 5-page packet, hence pages 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Ms. Risky?
Yes.
About the who discovered it, I found someone who rediscovered it. Is that okay?
Sure, you can put that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Just make sure to note that this was rediscovered and then maybe it's unknown who discovered it. Okay. Migrations. This one, not all of you have an answer for. Some organisms do not migrate. If that's the case, please just make note on your final presentation or project that your organism does not migrate. But many of them will. They'll migrate to different locations. Please tell me where they migrate to, when they might migrate, spring or fall, and why they might migrate. Usually this is due to food sources or possibly due to mating or birthing. Okay, so migration. Next is nutrition. How does your organism get energy? Is it an herbivore, a carnivore, an omnivore? I think I'm missing some, but that's okay. What or how does it get energy? Drink an energy drink? I think that's what I need to say. What does it eat? Okay, does it eat crabs? Maybe it's a carnivore that eats crabs or octopus. How does it capture its food? Does it have special appendages? Does it crush its food? Does it use a rock to eat its food? And then the final thing there is how is food stored, if possible? There's only really one group, maybe 2 groups that store their food, and that would be the birds. And I think there's a reptile or 2 that could possibly store the food. And it is called a crop, C-R-O-P.
Yeah, he's on my
when
way.
they store their food. Then we have reproduction. Reproduction is how often do they reproduce? What is the gestation period? Gestation period is how long the baby's inside the mom. But there's a problem because this should say gestation/incubation period. Because, for example, the organisms that hatch from an egg won't have a gestation period. Instead, they'll have an incubation period. Oh, how many can be born at once? So if they have one baby at a time or 2 babies at a time.
Okay.
How long after birth do your parents, the parents of the organism you did, how often or how long do they?
Is there anything else to do, or
stay with
I
the
gotta
baby?
go do plane runs?
That's the best word for it. Predators, that's pretty self-explanatory. And down here, this is kind of a fun facts box. Okay, unusual characteristics or adaptations. This might be helpful for some of you.